Hi guys, hope you're good. So I'm here with Naomi and Darryl. We've just finished our Mexico expedition. So Naomi and Darryl, they've been over to Egypt quite a few times, and then obviously they see the crazy stuff that I get up to around the world and decided to come to Mexico. So what do you think, guys?
The holiday has been absolutely awesome. Everything from booking, dealing with Steve directly, paying the deposit, getting the money across, really simple. Everything was booked, all taken care of. The flights out, everything from the checking in, getting on the plane, landing in Mexico, being picked up, awesome. And then just adapting to the Mexican culture, having a look around, figuring everything out. It's brilliant. And then meeting the dive center, the guys there are just, you can see they love their jobs.
Yeah.
They just,
this is an important bit for me because really they have to have passion.
They've been really passionate about what they do, really passionate about the conservation, looking after the sharks, finding out about the sharks, and then giving us the opportunity to dive with them was just awesome. We've done our 100th dive. I've done my first Cenotes dive.
First big drift as well. First big drift dive.
Proper currents and drift diving. I've done my deepest dive in the Cenotes. It's just been absolutely fabulous.
It makes me very happy. I remember seeing your face the first time we come up from seeing the sharks.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never seen smiles like it. It was pretty cool.
Just out of this world. And then the sea life, the eagle rays, the fish, the coral, it's just fabulous.
It's very different to the Red Sea, the coral here, yeah? What do you think? It's quite a lot more colourful here, like it's got a lot more deeper, vivid colours here, yeah?
So I brought a new camera set up with me, and it's been brilliant. It's brought the pictures of the coral. It just doesn't do it justice. You need to come and do it for yourselves. And,
so what do you think about the sharks? Because the sharks are the big thing for Mexico, I think.
They're so big. There's so many. They're hungry, and just.
But safe at the same
But safe.
time.
You felt safe, yeah?
At no point did I feel.
Finished.
Yeah.
Safe, like.
The briefing was very intense. Like it's an hour briefing on the first day, so it's quite an intense.
Learning what we should be doing that, getting off the boat, going back to rolling off the boat backwards. It's just lots of firsts, and then going down to the sharks and then watching them swimming around below us. Just wow. Yeah.
Honestly, I love it. I love it.
You know, we had the 3 dives that were scheduled, but we needed another one. So we spoke to Steve and the dive center, and we got another dive with the sharks to make that 100th dive like super special.
Yeah, because the 100th dive was going to fall on the Cenotes, wasn't it? Because we had to swap it around because of the sea. But we managed to fit in an extra dive so they could have their 100th dive with the bull shark. So that was pretty cool, man.
And then we got a certificate and everything from Steve and from the dive club. Brilliant. Just little memento. And then also the opportunity to see the sharks with the 2 different instructors and how the sharks behave around the different guides and things was just brilliant.
Very special.
Absolutely special. Memories to keep forever.
Well, I think it's been a hit. I think Naomi and Darryl have enjoyed our Mexico holiday, which is exactly what it's all about, you know.
Yeah.
We want people to enjoy, we want people to experience new things. I know that, you know, sometimes when people doing new types of dives, they can get quite nervous, so this is why we compensate and we take that into consideration. We do lots of, you know, certainly do the check dive before on the first day, get your weighting right, get people back in the water nice and easy. The cenotes that we choose easy ones to start with, to then build up a little bit, nice big open ones. Get you in the water doing a couple of dives before the sharks as well, which is really, really important. So
like even the guys in the group that were a little bit nervous about certain things. That was all taken care of. Absolutely.
Big success then.
Big success.
It makes me very happy.
Bring on the
Honestly,
next one.
it makes me very, very happy. This is what we're all about. We want to give people new experiences. We want to show people all the things that we find around the world. And it's been a real pleasure to have you guys here. And I will never ever forget those smiles of the first cenote, first sharks, etc. It's really good. Thank you so much for coming. I really, really appreciate it. Do you want to say anything, Darren? One thing. Do you think I can do anything better or change something to make it better? Be honest. Because I really...
to find.
It's a struggle to find.
Been very accommodating for everything we wanted to do, and
Even when the weather's kind of changed plans, we've still got the number of dives that we were planning to have.
I think we've been very lucky with this though, because they close the sea here a lot. So what's really important on our holidays is there's a flexible itinerary. We try to get the sea dives done first, so then if they do close the sea, we don't miss any dives that's included in the holiday. And actually, once again, last year, they closed the sea for 4 days. This year, this is the 5th day that they've closed the sea in our holidays, but we have still completed every single dive on our itinerary.
That was planned, every single one.
and extras.
And we squeezed in an extras.
And we accommodated some extras.
And we squeezed in some extras.
Yeah.
So look, guys, something that's really important to me, I think you can see my passion for these holidays. I really, really love them. If you think that I can do anything better, if you think that I can change something, if you think that I can improve something, and this is really honestly because I want to deliver the best. Yeah. So if you do think of anything, just shout me, yeah?
Absolutely.
And tell me, yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay, guys, we're going to sign off for now. So peace and love. This is real customers, the real what they say. I've not primed them to say anything. I have literally said, say whatever you like, because that's really, really important to give a true account of what we're about. Okay, guys, peace and love. See you later.
Bye-bye.